Police Commissioner Jackie Selebi has passed away at his Pretoria home this morning. He was granted medical parole soon after being sentenced to 15 years on charges of corruption in 2010. Selebi would have turned 65 in March. He was sentenced to prison for taking bribes from convicted drug dealer Glenn Agliotti. He collapsed at his house in December 2011 after his final appeal failed, and he was released on medical parole the next year. Selebi was said to be suffering from irreversible kidney failure, high blood pressure and diabetes. At the time of his release, the then Correctional Services Minister Ndebele said his department had limited capacity to provide care for terminally ill patients. Selebi once headed the international police organization Interpol. Well, our reporter Patricia Fasaki is at the Selebi home in Pretoria. Patricia, I'm sure there's a bit of activity outside. Can you gauge for us how you think South Africans will remember the former police commissioner?
Yes, I'm clean.
Well, I'm standing right outside the home of the former police commissioner and head of Interpol, and of course it is a sad day here at Delphinius Street in the heart of Waterkloof in Pretoria, as most of his neighbors had to come to terms with the fact that the former police commissioner is no longer. Of course, a very hard day for his family. They have to, obviously, come to terms with the fact that they have lost the man that they have loved, despite the controversy that most South Africans perhaps have come to know him by. Of course, we have seen since a lot of members of the public, friends and family gathering here at his home, making their way inside the Selebi home to go and pay their last respects, as of course, he has passed away this morning in the Correctional Services Hospital here in Pretoria. We have earlier also seen, emotional scenes playing out as some of the family and friends who came to visit and pay their respects, started sobbing, having emotional breakdowns as they obviously have to come to terms with the fact that Jackie Selebi has passed away. And we expect the rest of the day to continue on that note, as most of his friends and family are making their way to obviously come and support his sons and his wife and Selebi. And we also saw people from the mayor's office, the city of Tshwane, and we saw them also joining the group of people who are here to come and pay their respects. And as I said, that's the note how things will be playing out for the rest of the day. And of course, social media abuzz after the news broke that Selebi is no longer. A whole lot of mixed reaction. Some people obviously, giving their condolences, sympathizing with the family, giving, their words of support, and some people also receiving the news with a little bit of controversial statements, and that is exactly what we would have expected. South Africans would have reacted to the news of Jackie Selebi's death. As I said, we expect more people to come pay their respects, and
All right, Patricia, thank you very much. Patricia Fasaki live from Pretoria at former Police Commissioner Jackie Selebi's home, and we do apologize.